Hey YouTubers, this is just a quick update on my Larry Hall garden. I know in my last video I said that, everything was kind of played out because it was like a week and a half or so from fall. But I just want to show y'all something. Now, with these peppers, we cut them back by like a third and got them back down to being like pretty small plants. And look, we used some organic fertilizer that we just bought at Lowe's that boosted their phosphorus, boosted their potassium, and we are once again having a pretty good pepper harvest. Now they're not big, but I think we, made our harvest last a little longer, which I am just thrilled about. Let me see if I can get over here really close to show you the tomatoes. We did the same thing on the tomatoes. We cut the plants back about a week before maybe the last video was shot. We cut the tomatoes back, same thing, about a third, and we are actually extending our harvest with that. You can see this tomato plant right here looks way healthy. I mean, it's got this limb right here that could be better, but look at that new growth. That is awesome. This is why we love the root pouch system. Look at how healthy that plant is. Now, this is some of my fall stuff. This is some purple basil. That is parsley. That is carrots that badly need to be thinned out. That is rosemary. Let's look over here in this other bed. These are little ornamental oriental peppers, and they are just everywhere on this plant. I mean, they're not ready to pick yet. They're still a little hard. But this plant is living. Wow. Wow, I'm so excited. There's some more tomatoes. Little cherry tomatoes. All in these two plants. Now here's a whole bed of peppers, and see, we're getting them. Yeah, I think we have found a really good way to extend your harvest for a little while longer. Now here's my horseradish. This thing has gone nuts. It is so big, and I cannot wait until this all starts turning yellow so that I can make some homemade horseradish. I've never done that before, but I'm going to try because I just think it looks cool. And how awesome. Also, look at this. This is comfrey. Now, comfrey usually just likes the dirt. I mean, it just likes the sand, the ground. It's not picky. It's just one that they don't even recommend it for like a container bed. But this comfrey is crazy big in the Larry Hall root pouches. Oh, there's some more peppers. And of course, okra. Okra has loved this system from Jump Street. They have loved it since the beginning. We've gotten so much okra, it's crazy. Now, let me pause for a minute, and I'm going to walk over here to this square foot garden and show you the difference. Now, this is my little square foot garden. Now, I didn't, you know, do it just perfect or anything. I just basically filled a kid's bathtub or kid's little swimming pool up with soil, gravel at the bottom, and I planted in it. This was, you know, just some fall veggies. There's some Swiss chard over there. And it is just not doing as well. But it's producing a couple of things. Not bad for an experiment. Now, I'm showing you this just because it's funny. This is my big red hen. We call her Fat Butt. And she has managed to turn the soil I was saving for next year in this pot, or in this little swimming pool. She has managed to turn it into her little sunbathing spot. She's kind of camera shy. Anyway, I just wanted you guys to see that when the old timers recommend to cut your plants back at the end of season or at the end of summer, to cut your plants back by a third and then boost their soil with potassium and with phosphorus, there is something to that. Because that is a beautiful tomato plant that is still producing tomatoes. There's a good looking tomato. Here's a good looking tomato. Let me show you the organic boost that we gave them. Okay, there is the booster product that we gave them. We just found it at Lowe's. I usually try not to buy fertilizers and stuff. I usually try to do it with stuff, you know, dead plants, poop from animals, my chickens, my rabbits. But this was just a last minute little experiment. We were at Lowe's, we were talking about it, and we decided to go for it. This is high in phosphorus and potassium and not so high in nitrogen. So that is what we used. And also, since I'm standing out here by this, okay, this looks pretty gross in here. This is my compost pile. I really had no intentions of ever showing y'all my compost pile. It's pretty yucky. But this is so funny. See those peaches, or see that one peach right there? Ooh, see peach? Okay. We did not eat that peach, nor did we put that peach in here. We have neighbors that are so excited about getting vegetables next season that they are helping us build our compost pile. And while we are gone to work every day, they apparently come through my back gate and dump stuff in my compost pile. How funny is that? So That's awesome. That's awesome. And I have no problem with sharing vegetables. They have helped us gather soil as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, this is Carrie, and I'm at Training Wheels Homestead. Thank you very much for my little impromptu video. And later today, we'll be posting some more. Thanks. Bye.